Hey, 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 how's it going, No Girlfriend Nation? Welcome back to the No Girlfriend Podcast. I'm your host, Kris Barnes. With me, as always, is one of my oldest buddies, my eternal co-host, Spencer Jabara. How's it going, Spence?
I'm tired, Kris.
Really, man?
Yeah.
You're recording a podcast tired? Where's the energy? Where's the fire in your belly?
Dude,
we need fire in the belly!
All right, I'm sorry. I'll shape up, I promise.
Yeah, man. How you feeling today, buddy?
I've had a long day, man. A long day. Everyone's getting on my case today.
Yeah?
But I promise not to rant politically. We're going to talk about more wholesome topics. Because I feel we swayed into too much Donald Trump area over these past few weeks, so we need to tone it down.
Over the past 3 podcasts?
Yes.
Spent too much time on Trump?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think we've referenced him in every podcast.
Not episode 2, did we?
Sure?
I don't remember. I don't listen to the podcasts. I had better things to do with my time.
Wow.
Personally, I'm kind of like, I'm feeling okay. Like, I've had a pretty good weekend. Saw some friends. Had some major achievements this weekend. But I'm pissed about one thing. I went to the bank a couple weeks ago, took out some cash.
Yeah.
Got a $20 bill. A crisp $20 bill.
Yeah.
And I lost it in my car. Like, I have no idea where it is in my car. It's like
Do you
somewhere.
know it's in your car for sure?
You pretty sure I didn't spend it, but fuck it, that'd suck. But hopefully it's still in there, honestly.
No, that sucks. It always sucks. Someone gave me a $5 bill recently. I took 5 steps, and in that span of 5 steps, it fell out of my pocket, and someone else took it.
Really?
Yeah.
You see him taking this run up
No.
you?
I put it in my pocket. It was kind of loose in my pocket, so I just said, "Oh, let me just put it in my wallet right now," and it was gone. It took like 10 steps, and it was gone. So it just fell out, blew in the wind. Someone picked it up.
You're a real sucker, eh?
Oh, thanks, Kris. Yeah. You know what? Sorry, something I just noticed.
What?
I literally never ask you how your day is when we do these
I know.
podcasts.
And I always tell you to try and engage more in the podcast, make it more of a conversation. And you're just talking about yourself the whole time. You go to the next segment.
No, next week, Kris. Don't worry, next week.
Next
week.
You
have my word.
Okay. All right. So let's kick it off again. Oh, wait. Before we kick off into the new experience of the week, I want to give a big shout out to Chelsea Charles for
another shout out. I mean, I love Chelsea, but every week, holy cow!
Jesus, why are you putting me on blast like that? She got us a new microphone for the podcast, so I just want to say thanks for that. It looks pretty dope.
We still haven't used it yet, so
we haven't set it up yet because we can't figure it out. But eventually we will. And eventually it'll sound a lot better. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, ladies and gentlemen of the fan base.
Tons more Chelsea shout-outs to come.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, so you want to talk about our new experiences of the week?
Yes. So moving on to a new segment, new experience of the week. Brand new segment. So we're going to talk about something new we've been working on in the past week. Whether that be rock climbing, learning to skate, learning to shoot horseshoes. I don't know, whatever the fuck we're doing.
Horseshoes.
Yeah. So Spencer, do you want to kick us off because you were down last week? Score is currently 1-0 me.
Yeah, I have a story. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of me planning for a new experience, I guess. We'll see. I'm in the I can't give too many details, but I'm in the process right now of I might actually have to sue somebody.
For what?
I bought them. We had an agreement that I would buy this something for some. It was a coat, a very expensive coat.
Mm-hmm.
So I was buying this coat for somebody.
Saying coat or code?
Coat.
Okay.
COAT.
Okay.
A winter coat.
Yeah.
So I was buying this coat for somebody, and it's plus tax, it comes to almost $200.
Mm-hmm.
So they promised me they would pay me back for it. And I think I'm a pretty good judge of like character. I would never buy something for somebody if I didn't expect them to pay me back. Mm-hmm. Especially like dropping that much money around the holidays, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so I did this. And we were kind of talking about it, planning, like, yeah, okay, you can pay me back at this time. Something came up. They weren't able to pay me back at that moment, so I'm like, okay, we'll wait till your next paycheck. Mm-hmm. But before that came around, just gone. Like, doesn't respond to any of my texts, deleted me on Facebook, deleted me on Snapchat, and it's just, like, ghosting me now. So now, but I have this person's phone number, and I have their name, so I will be able to...
Yeah, their address and their license plate.
They sent me their... No license. They sent me their address. I totally forgot it, but apparently, funny enough, I did speak to a lawyer recently, and they said as long as I have their number, like I'll be fine. They'll be able to track who it is and stuff. So, but that's coming. That's in the works now. I never actually had to sue somebody before.
Is that worth it though? Like, You could go through all those like going to small claims court for $200.
Well, it's 200, but it's also you can actually get interest on it as well, which I plan to do.
Oh, really?
And so my credit card is like 19.99% interest. So by the time this thing would actually go to court, maybe it'll be around like $300-$400. We'll see what happens. Honestly, it is. I'm not letting somebody just rip me off.
Mm-hmm.
I have too much pride for that. So hopefully, even just the idea of a suit will make them pay me back. And I just this is so stupid. I know it would never work like this, but I'm just like this fantasy where it's like they'll bang on their door and be like search warrant, and then like they kick down the door and I'm just there. I'm like, yeah, bitch, give me that fucking money. I know it doesn't work like that at all, but that's like my little fantasy of what I would want to happen. But I guess like that's what I'm starting. I'm going to be getting into that. It sucks. It has to happen around the holidays, but I mean it is what it is. And
you stick to Judge Mathis, Judge Judy. Which one does like things like this? This used to be Judge Judy, right?
There's none of them in Canada.
Oh.
Sorry to say, Chris.
Oh, that sucks.
No, those things are all terrible television anyways.
I like Judge Judy. She's pretty funny.
Judge
Judy?
Mathis?
Mathis is also pretty funny.
Mathis used to be good.
Yeah.
And then he just got, like, it just became like Jerry Springer. Like a Jerry Springer courtroom.
Yeah, seriously.
It got really bad. Like, he used to be just this funny guy and we'd have a laugh and a joke. Now something will happen, the whole crowd will be like, oh, and I'm just like, man, this is really trash. Like, this is really, like, just bottom of the barrel television.
Yeah, man, it comes on during midday. Who else watch that kind of shit, man?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a certain audience, right, is targeted with these sorts of court shows, and it's just not my cup of tea. Anyways, Chris, so that's my experience. What about your experience?
I totally feel you. So I've had a couple experiences of this.
No, one. You can give one.
Yeah,
Pick your best.
I know. I'm not going to give. Fuck, where's it going? Where's it going with that?
Two.
Yeah,
you can't scratch
I'm not going to give two. I'm only going to give
so
one. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I had two, but I'm only going to tell you one.
I'm just saying I've had a busy week because I'm a cool and fun guy.
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Anyways, tell me your little experience.
Should I mention the one I was telling you about earlier?
Yeah, you go right ahead.
I mentioned the healthier one.
No, go right ahead. Mention the one you mentioned earlier.
So I know this really counts, but I threw up on my first Uber over the weekend.
Isn't that just like the most embarrassing story? Like I feel embarrassed for Chris. Like I just having to if you throwing up in someone else's car, let alone a stranger who's driving you somewhere, like for you. I mean, I don't know how you didn't just like kill yourself.
Honestly, I was like way too out of it to even register what I was doing.
That's just Chris. This is disgraceful. Like
yeah, I know. Honestly,
I
I should be like more mature. I'm 23, man. I can't be doing this shit anymore. I'm not 19. I got change, man. I gotta fucking change, bro.
This is why alcohol is bad and should not be a part of our society.
I love it. Alcohol's pretty great, honestly. Ryan Ginger's my favorite drink. Oh, I've had like 20 of those.
You know what my favorite drink is?
Water.
Water's not bad.
No, Diet Coke. Coke Zero.
That's up there, for sure.
Sprite?
I just hate, dude.
Sprite Zero.
That's disgusting.
Is it Sprite
Zero?
Zero?
That is terrible. There's like a any diet's cola that's like a non-cola, like 7-Up or Sprite, is terrible. But anyways, no, back to back. No, hang on, Chris.
Cola?
Chris, I'm not done scolding you for this.
Okay.
Right? He threw up in this poor guy's Uber, right? So the dude was upset.
I don't remember. Maybe, probably.
Well, I'm pretty sure he wasn't chuckling along. Oh, there he is. Oh, vomit on my leather seats. What a fun guy. I'm pretty sure that wasn't his reaction. But I mean, how do you like do that? Like, how do people just throw up like this? Like, and then get drunk and just like do these things? Like,
honestly,
it's not fun.
It's a lack of self-control. Seriously, like people just like don't know their limits. Like they think they're having a good fun time, and they think they're unbeatable. Eventually, it hits them all at once. And like shit, like I've gone and surpassed my limit. So now I'm at this place, or I'm throwing up places I shouldn't be.
That can explain one time, like you didn't know your limit, because you've been drinking for like 8 years now. Like how many years?
Since how am I 23?
Yeah.
So about 10 years now?
You'd think by now you would know your limits.
I do. I just choose to ignore them.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I'm
healthy life choices, Chris.
Very healthy. You know, I ate a salad today, so that kind of balances it out.
I threw up in some stranger's car, but I ate a salad, so I'm pretty morally neutral.
Yeah, you know, seriously, that's like I'm striking a healthy lifestyle balance there, so.
What was this? This was on Saturday?
It's, I guess Saturday morning. No, it was like Friday at 11 p.m.
So last Friday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Oh God.
Yeah, leaving a work event. It was a good time.
Ask what I did it last Friday.
Probably stay home and jerked off.
I was working my ass off, you piece of shit. Anyways, so I mean, out of those experiences, yours is pretty terrible, but I think mine's a little more interesting. I'm definitely giving myself
I think I'm going to give mine a half point. Because I would.
No, you don't get a half point. It's a winner gets the point, so we're tied.
It's
now.
not a win or lose thing. I thought we get a point just by saying it.
Then I gave you an experience, kind of, last week.
No, it doesn't count. It wasn't an experience.
It was my work party.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Oh, now when they're mine, they don't count. When they're yours.
Yeah, I'm saying because mine was the first time.
Half point
like
for
that.
vomiting in a guy's car. It's a crazy new experience.
Hey, it's my game, my rules. So I'm saying.
No, it's our game.
I invented this, man.
Okay. Oh
okay,
God.
fine.
You're zero.
Fine,
That's
fine.
A goose egg
You will get a point this
point.
week. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, whiny baby.
Yeah, settle down, all right. You lost. Take your L and sit down on your vomit-covered T-shirt. Anyways,
but yeah, you got the other.
You actually look down to see if there's vomit on your T-shirt.
Put me on blast, man. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, out there in podcast land, like if you had a new experience of the Euro Week, doing something cool or fun or like stepping out of your shell in any way, shape, or form, email us at nogirlfriendpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what you're up to, and yeah, man, continue the discussion there. Anyway, Spencer, let's talk about something big that's happening in the world, the holiday season.
The Christmas season, as I like to call it.
Okay, because you celebrate Christmas, but like let's say holidays.
No, but it's the Christmas season.
Well, it's a holiday time of year, man. There's all holidays happening. There's I think Kwanzaa's actually earlier in the year, or earlier in December. I don't know what Kwanzaa is. I should know this.
The majority of the country.
Hanukkah's around now. Diwali was recently.
You know what?
The winter solstice is coming up soon.
Who celebrates this, Chris?
Tino and Tino's
mom.
You're
gonna go there. No. Chris, honestly, no, this is so stupid. Like, it's just, I hate, like, if someone says, it's the holiday season, fine.
It's the holiday season.
Shut up. If someone says the holiday season, it's whatever. But I hate when people make a point to say happy holidays, right? Like, to try not to offend somebody. Like, who gets offended by hearing the term Merry Christmas? Find me this person. So I can speak to them.
I don't know. Some people, I'm sure, don't celebrate Christmas. They're like,
so what? If someone says
or about
happy
my holiday,
Diwali or whatever, I'm not going to be offended. Why would I be offended?
So it's happy Diwali to you?
Yeah, if someone did, I don't know. If someone said that to your, happy Eid or whatever it is, right? Like, why would I get upset?
Eid Mubarak, I guess.
Yeah, why would I get upset?
Eid isn't even around anyway, I don't think.
Why would I be angry at that? Right? It
well,
makes no sense.
I'm not saying everyone's like you. I'm just saying it's more inclusive to say happy holidays.
It's more inclusive.
Like, to cover all things.
No, you know what? Sometimes people need to get their feelings hurt.
It's not even Christmas.
All right? If you're getting your feelings hurt because someone said Christmas to you, then you deserve to have your feelings hurt.
Shut up.
You deserve to live a sad existence.
You're so stupid. Okay, it's not Christmas yet. It's not even that close to Christmas. So if I'm saying it now, it doesn't make sense. If I said it to you,
it's the Christmas season.
On the 25th of December, Merry Christmas. Yeah, okay, that's fair because today is Christmas. But it's not Christmas as of yet. So why do I say Merry Christmas to you now?
It's the Christmas season.
To you.
Okay, well, then why do you say
other people?
Okay, why do you say Happy Holidays then? If it's a day where no holidays are taking place,
there are a bunch of holidays this season.
But if there's no holidays taking place on that day,
break.
If there's no holidays taking place on that exact day,
no,
in that exact moment, then saying Happy Holidays is also wrong by your own logic.
It's the holidays. It's the holiday season. So it's like the season of several different holidays.
It's the Christmas season as well. It's the season that surrounds Christmas. Yes. Chris, your own logic is collapsing around you, and you just have to accept it.
I'm saying the holidays is the macro. Christmas is the micro, okay? Holidays incorporates Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
does
the solstice, Diwali.
Stop saying the solstice.
It's not actually a holiday.
It's not
It's the day of the year.
Chris, honestly, do you actually concern yourself with the idea that someone's feelings would be hurt from hearing Merry Christmas?
Well, I assume someone of them must care, but
well, that's sad. That's a very sad state of affairs. There's people dying in the streets, and someone's going to go, oh, you said Merry Christmas to me, ruined my day. That's the most ridiculous thing ever. Give me a break. Okay,
well, you're an asshole.
Let's talk about
all of our non-Christian fans. So.
Dude, how am I offending someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas by saying Merry Christmas? That's like saying, if someone's saying Merry Christmas to you, And it's not Christmas. It's like, just accept it with a smile. It's like any other holiday that someone says it to me. It doesn't matter if I celebrate it or not. Right? Like, man, if someone said happy birthday to me, like, if it's not my birthday, I'm not going to be offended.
That's completely different, though. That's
no, it's just, it's not my birthday. But okay, what? Would I get my feelings hurt?
But I'm saying that, like, saying Merry Christmas to everyone kind of invalidates other people's, like, celebrations and their own,
doesn't invalidate
holidays.
It kind of say all of them, or if you're, like, man, it's just crazy. It invalidates. How can you even say that?
Well,
if enough people say Merry Christmas, all of a sudden Hanukkah just vanishes. Doesn't exist as a holiday. All right, like, give me a break, man.
That's actually how Hanukkah works.
If I said Happy Merry Christmas and someone said, oh, Happy Hanukkah, okay, that's great. There's an exchange.
Okay,
that's
well,
fine.
yeah, I'm sorry. That's just for you. You're not the populace, okay?
And
you're just one man in a
you're saying,
grand ecosystem that is Canada. The mosaic that is Canada.
Like, if you're saying Happy Holidays just out of convenience, right? Fine.
Also like a little alliteration.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, totally fine. Get that. 100%. I won't complain. But if you're saying Happy Holidays because, oh my gosh, God forbid, someone doesn't celebrate Christmas and they could be offended. I mean, like, honestly, I just wish you wouldn't even say, like, anything at all. Like, it's just sad. I can't even express to you how frustrating that is, because it's just like the most cushioned. Like, how cushioned did you have to be, right? You can't even hear the name of a holiday said around you that you don't celebrate without you, like, being, like, actually bothered by it genuinely. Come on, Kris. Get off it.
Well, whatever. I'm not saying it bothers me either, but I'm just saying I'm sure it bothers some people. And, like, whatever.
So what?
I don't know.
Who cares?
I don't know. I kind of care.
Anyways.
I'm a nice guy, alright?
Let's get back into the mood of things.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a friendly segment. I don't know why you started being so combative already.
Sorry. We should talk about anything like special plans for the holidays, anything you're dreading, anything any bad holiday experiences. Go ahead, Kris. You can start us off.
That couldn't be any more broad. You tried.
Well, I'm trying to give you a lot to work with here.
Something I'm dreading. Well, I have a bunch of friends who are like
dreading your friends.
Wow, a bunch of friends who are working in the U.S. right now, and some who are like away at school, and they're all coming back soon. I have to see all of them in a very short period of time. And
you poor man.
I fucking hate those
guys.
I
have too many friends, Spencer. Oh,
yeah,
it's very
honestly,
hard
they
for
say,
me.
yeah, fuck you, Aaron.
What?
Kidding, I love you, Aaron. But honestly, not a whole lot I'm dreading or like.
Don't shout out one friend on the podcast.
I'll do whatever I want. It's my podcast. It's my MacBook too.
No, it's not. You're just saying words, Kris. You're just filling airtime on this. Tell us something you're dreading.
I'm not dreading anything about I don't know.
About the what?
About the holidays. I don't know. Shoveling snow is gonna suck. I shoveled a bunch of shit on the snow the other day. Spent like an hour and a half doing that. Man, like the next door neighbor got his car stuck in the snow. He's always no shovel his driver to help him fucking push his car out for like
you helped him?
20 minutes. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a hassle and a half.
Yeah, I know the snow. I like the idea of snow. I like being inside and knowing there's snow outside, but actually having to traverse through the snow is something I hate.
I liked snow back when I was living in an apartment. I didn't have to shovel it because like I just look out my window and see all the snow come down. Like, oh, that's so nice. And like even walking through fresh snow isn't that bad. It's kind of tougher, but it's a good little leg workout. But now I'm back to shoveling it. It sucks ass.
Yeah, no, I hate shoveling. Everyone hates shoveling snow. That's like a human universal there, Kris.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, even like playing in the snow when I was younger, it was better. Now it's like, no one toboggans at our age, right? No one like. Yeah,
people still toboggan at our age.
Really?
I remember one year I went tray tobogganing.
What?
Like we went to a university, took trays from the lunchroom, and started tobogganing on
really?
those trays.
How was that?
It was sick. It was actually pretty fun. Yeah.
Don't you do one of those things where I can't even remember like the millennial term for it, but when you like taboozing. Did you ever tabooze?
And I've always wanted to. I've never had the experience, never had the opportunity to do it.
Vomit in the snow.
I've never done that before. Probably have, to be honest with you.
So anyways, yeah, and for me anyways, my holiday season, I finally got all my gifts bought out of the way, finally. Huge debt on my credit card. And now there's just like, I need to just get this $200 for this damn coat because I really need to pay off my credit card. And it's just, but outside of that, I think I'm a huge fan of the season, and I think I have like this. Not to pat myself on the back too much, Chris, but but I definitely have this thing with gift buying where like if I think of like a good gift to buy somebody, I have to follow through with it. Or I have to get the gift. Like it's just I really like giving really good gifts to people, and that's probably like that's a gift and a curse, no pun intended, because I love to do it, but it also is obviously straight on my wallet.
Yeah, I always notice you buy like really extravagant gifts for people all the time, like whomever you're buying gifts for dollars, like really like over the top nice.
That's the plan.
And you always, always usually broke afterwards.
Yeah. Well, I like to receive great gifts, right? So I also like to give them. That's just, that's just the Christmas spirit. What Jesus said. No,
oh my God. Get off fucking high horse. Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of holidays, myself.
Why?
I just like. Stems back from when I was like a wee lad growing up. Like on white TV, they always play fucking like the Santa Claus Brothers and all those like claymation Christmas stories sucked. And like the one Donner the reindeer and like all the other like random like cartoons. And so they get rid of fucking like SpongeBob and Dragon Ball Z and Inuyasha and all things I actually want to watch on TV. It's all Christmas shit and like it put all these like the same song on the radio every single fucking day, and like, oh my God, and like, have to clean the house because it's Christmas, and just like the worst time of the year for a 10-year-old boy.
You really had a rough run these past 23 years.
Oh my God, the holidays are so horrible.
I love the holidays, man. I can't, apart from the money thing, it's just the whole spirit of it. Everyone's a little happier, and if everyone's
too nice around the holidays,
there's no such thing as too nice, Chris.
Yeah, there is.
I like finding people who are like dicks and then telling them Merry Christmas, just to like it makes them feel bad.
That always bothers me.
I get joy out of that. But it bothers you when people do that to you. Good, Chris. That's my point.
I was just like, fuck you.
But no, man, holidays are great. I'm so excited for Christmas. It's gonna be a good one this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Again, they don't actually. Apart from the gifts, like we were discussing, I hate the cold. Like I cannot stand the cold for the life of me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just like the worst. And I hate driving. Well, I hate when you get in your car and it's like you have to turn the heat on like full blast. And it takes
my goodness,
5 minutes for it to actually get warm. So you're just freezing your ass off in these seats. That is the worst thing ever. And man, I don't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Does your car have the seat warmers?
Yeah. Again, Chris, stop burping on these podcasts.
Sorry. It's just that.
Do you have a problem?
It's just a habit.
Do you want to expand upon here?
No, I can't. No, sorry, not to hear from
Chris has like this like burp ratio. Like every half hour, he has to like just let out some gas.
Relax. Stop putting me on blast. This is the fourth blast of the podcast, man.
People have only known you for a total of 2 hours through the podcast, and they've heard 4 burps. Like, at least. Settle down. Settle your stomach.
Actually, we need a segment, actually, blast from the podcast.
What would we even discuss on that segment?
I don't know.
I
was thinking of names.
Hey, these things rhyme. Let's make it a segment. Oh, what's the segment about? I don't know. You figure that part out, Spencer. Well, obviously, I'm the brains behind this operation.
Relax, man. I thought of the name of the podcast, alright?
Yes, you did. Okay.
Okay. What are we talking about, anyway?
The holidays, Chris.
No, but before I burp, though.
Oh, before you burp. Did I talk about the seat warmers?
Yeah, do you have seat warmers in your car?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever, like, turn on to, like, the really highest setting, and it feels like you need to poop?
God, no.
Do you ask? Because, like, I feel like I have to use the washroom for some reason.
How did I get to this point in my life where we're discussing this? No, I don't, Chris. There's just on and off switch on my seat warmers.
Yeah, because mine is, like, low, off, and high.
Oh, that's true.
And, like, high feels like, whoa.
Wow. Well, I don't know if this is generally like the most engaging topic.
It's like the most crass podcast ever.
Is it?
Probably. I don't know.
You stop giving a fuck at this point. By like episode 10, guys, you're gonna hear the real Kris Barnes. Guaranteed.
Yeah, episode 10, I'm gonna start cussing, talking about girls inappropriately, just like going off.
So the real Kris Barnes is what I'm getting at here. I'm telling you,
after hours.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the nice one. I'm the kind-hearted. I never swear. I'm always cordial.
You swear all the time.
Okay, well, I'm cordial. I'm polite.
Not polite.
Kris is just like this, just barbarian, just like vulgar monster when he wants to be.
When I want to be, every now and then, I'll indulge myself in some cuss words.
Honestly, sometimes you surprise me, Chris.
Yeah.
with what you say. Obviously, I won't give examples.
Don't expose
I don't want
me.
you to lose your job.
Yes, my job at undisclosed place.
But no, I feel you need to be more. You need to be more vulgar publicly.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you just need to let it, stop with this ruse.
Yeah, I find I have a hard time like expressing myself around certain people. Like my close friends can really like let my hair down, like metaphorically, of course, and just like say whatever I feel like and just be stupid and rude and whatever. But with certain other groups, I feel like I have to be a little bit more locked up and just kind of repress some of what
You have
I'm
to be
really
yourself, Chris. That's how you make friends. Is
feeling. Yeah,
by
I
being
know.
yourself.
I gotta be myself more often, but like
Then you know who's your friend. If they're only your friend because of who you pretend to be, then they're not a real friend.
okay, stop preaching to me. Jesus, fuck off.
I'm just trying to help you, Chris. I'm trying to lighten your holiday season. All right, you said you hated it, so
Screw the holidays.
okay. Well, you're a somber piece of shit. So
I don't remember this. I remember I don't know if you remember this, but like every year around, I think on Christmas, I'd always call you and we always compare gifts we got. Do you remember?
Really?
That? Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah, like
oh yeah,
like
no,
every
I
single
do
Christmas
remember that
for like a long ass time.
For a little while. Was it a long while? I don't remember. I do remember
I think it must have
occasionally.
been all through elementary school, probably through all of middle school as well. Probably stopped in high school.
Yeah, no, I remember. But like, these days, I haven't honestly gifts I receive. It's more just like clothes and stuff. At this
Seriously,
point.
yeah, I've been getting a lot more clothing since I turned like 18.
Nothing really like exciting. Like I don't know. I can't remember the last time I got a gift. I mean, from my parents, that was like really exciting. Because my parents think it's very hard to shop. I'm a hard person to shop for. Apparently,
Really?
that's what some people say. Some people say I'm very easy to shop for. What do you think?
All you want is tech, probably tech and like clothing.
I wouldn't say tech. I'm not a tech person at all.
You don't like tech? I love tech. I love gadgets. Like I want a drone. I think that'd be so sick.
No, that's
you don't want a drone?
Money. That is the biggest waste of money. Give me a break.
Do you know you could do with a drone?
Chris,
you could like
you could fly
drop
it
water balls
occasionally
on
in nice okay weather, and that's it. You will fly it for an hour, and you will be done with it.
It's a modern day kites, bro. It's awesome.
Chris, it's a modern day dust collector, is what it is.
Good one. That was funny. Putting on a new half hour.
You're such a dick. What are you gonna do with your drone? Spy on your neighbors?
No, that's fucking creepy. I'm always gonna like.
Well, that's why I accuse you of doing that.
I was gonna like I don't know, use it to like drop water balloons on people.
You won't do that, Chris. I know you won't do that.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Because you're just not going to do that. What do you actually use a drone for?
I don't know. It's just fun to have.
No one's even on the streets anymore.
What are you
going to fly?
What do you use kites for?
No one flies kites anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Well, these are modern day kites. They're flying bees.
How many drones do you see every day, Chris?
Okay, not every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Because everyone in my area is like an elementary school. They don't have drones. Too young for drones.
When there's kids in your area, that means there's adults, naturally.
All the adults have drones. They're too busy paying for mortgages.
Oh my, Chris, this is a pointless discussion. The point of that is, drones are useless. It's a stupid fad. It's going nowhere. They don't do anything of importance.
Well, neither do kites. People still have those. I had those in the 90s.
Have them locked away in their garage and they're torn and useless. No one actually flies kites. When was the last time you saw someone flying a kite?
97?
Yeah, exactly. I've flown a kite like twice in my life.
I think I did once with a
I felt very feminine when I did it as well. Like I did. It was just like some peppy little boy. Like, no, thank you. It's not my thing. Honestly, drones are so stupid. Like if you go on YouTube and type in a drone video, on most of the videos, it's just people destroying them.
Really?
Like big crashes with a drone. Yeah,
I think that'd be cool.
No, it's dumb. And so that's a stupid gift. Anyway, Chris, that's why your holidays are so shit. You get gifts like drones, and you don't know what to do with it. Okay, I'm getting just nice clothes. I get to dress all fancy. Or I'm getting a nice pair of pink khaki pants. Those will be great.
Pink khaki pants?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous.
No, not to get too start name dropping people, but a former president at our university used to show up to meetings in pink khaki pants.
Are they red?
What?
Are they red pants?
No, they were pink.
They're pink? They were red.
I had a conversation with him recently about it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I was wondering where he got them. But yeah, no, they look nice, man. Just wait. I always dress well, right?
Why would you ever wear those?
I like
in
to
like
dress
the
well.
real world. No, red pants.
Oh, red?
Or
No,
pink. Yeah, it's
Chris,
even,
I look good in pink.
yeah, so do I, but I'm not going to wear pink
Do you?
pants. Yeah.
Do you, Chris?
I look great in pink.
Do you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, interesting.
Pink's my color, bro.
Maybe you could do a little change for me and I can see.
Yeah, I think we're going to have one video podcast where me wearing pink the whole episode.
Breast cancer awareness.
That month passed, actually. I think it's October. It's
Is
considered
it February?
No, that's Black History Month.
Anyways, but yeah, no, that's basically it. I think for like anything holiday related. Do you have anything else you want to clear the air with, Chris? Any pressing matters?
Yeah. If you're a J. Cole fan, you have horrible taste in music. Just putting it out there right now.
Well, that's a great way to end the podcast. Why do you hate J. Cole, Chris?
I just think he's really overrated, honestly. I'm like, dropped a new album the other day, right? And like, people are always like boosting and saying like, oh, it's about all this like meaningful shit's happening in his life. It's not about like hoes or getting money or fucking all this shit. It's about like his real life story and like
I hate
things
that. I know. I hate
it's like,
that.
man. Okay, who cares if it's real? It's not great music, all right? Like,
you know what?
It's about the music, the message.
You're so right. People actually say that, like, yo, J. Cole doesn't just rap about women and drugs.
Yeah.
And those are the same people that will turn up to that exact music.
Like 21 Savage and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, man, give me a break. And no, normally I would love to disagree with your music opinions, but I actually agree with you. Like, J. Cole's totally overrated, especially here in Toronto. People, like, put him as one of the greatest alive. Like, man, what a joke. Like, honestly, he's so overrated. He's a good producer, but his just actual, like, rapping ability, it's so overrated. His delivery's bad. Like, he's just not interesting. He doesn't do interesting songs, right? And he's boosted so much, especially by the whole Drake. If you like Drake, you're, like, going to be an automatic J. Cole fan, I find. And it's just like, you always boost J. Cole as well. You have to boost J. Cole. It's just bad.
I find Torontonian fans, like, they dick ride so hard. Like, they just fucking love their artist and, like, defend them no matter what. Like,
Even if
Drake fans love Drake. J. Cole fans love J. Cole.
But he's not from Toronto. But he's
yeah. But, like, you know, like, Weekend fans will, like, die for the Weekend. Like, they just go so hard, which is, like, respectable, but it's kind of lame.
Well, do you know that, we have certain regulations in our country where they have to play Canadian content on the radio? And so that's why Drake gets so much airtime, and the Weekend gets so much airtime, and that sort of stuff. Yeah, they're called CanCon regulations. And all media, we have to have a certain amount of Canadian content. So when all the Drake fans are like, look at the numbers, bro. It's like, well, here in Canada, it's like we're literally, the government requires you play Drake. So it's like,
no wonder you hear so much Alicia Cara too.
What?
You know Alicia Cara?
No.
You ever heard that song, Wild Things?
Oh yeah, is that Canadian?
She's from Brampton.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah, she's Canadian as fuck.
But yeah, no, I know. I hear what you're saying about J. Cole. Like, yeah, he's totally overrated. I don't think you have bad taste, but like, you know, you can definitely step your game up a bit, especially when it comes to hip hop music.
I think you have bad taste to be like J. Cole.
If you listen to the radio on a regular basis, then you have bad taste in music.
Oh man, the radio is just like the worst thing ever. It's like all just views 24/7, man.
It's just the corniest songs. The same. There's like one song out of every 50 is good on the radio. It's like just the most repetitive stuff over and over again. Like just repetitive hooks and just like really cheesy songs. Like the cheesiest song that was like a big hit recently was that stupid Peter Pan song. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
No, which one is that?
I can't even remember the name. It's not called like the Peter, something like that. But it's the theme of it's like Peter Pan. It's a super popular song.
Was it from like the summer?
Yeah, it was kind of in the summertime.
Was it thinking of 7 years?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. But if you, no, like it's very, like it literally says Peter Pan in the song, like Captain Hook and all this shit in the song.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What song are you talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know what's called. Who sings it?
It's so bad. And people are like, actually, like I just had to do this to torture myself. I went on, looked at the YouTube video just to read the comments. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, this brings a tear to my eyes every single time. Like, my heart beats for this song. It's like, it is so bad. Like, that's bad taste. That's like the bottom of the barrel. It happens just honestly, turn on the radio, you're going to hear the worst music you've ever heard. Always just the trendiest garbage that people are going to forget about in like a month. It's man, don't even get me started, Chris. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, seriously. It's all like, I feel like radio tracks are always just like the same. the same kind of like poppy beats, even like the rap, the pop, like the I guess the rock. I don't know if there's rock is still like a huge thing in like the mainstream music these days, but it's all the similar kind of like sounds and stuff. So it's all really sounds really like the same.
It's just been boiled down to just two things. There'll be like a catchy hook, and then just like a minute of just beats, like repetitive, like catchy beats, and then it's a catchy hook and catchy beats. That's all it is. Man,
and there's very few words in all these hit songs. It's like the same words repeating over and over again.
Yeah, no, 100%. And man, it's like this is why like we keep going down this path. And the thing that sucks, it wouldn't bother me so much if like artists who are good and talented had to start catering to this sort of style to get popular. And, man, it just ruins the entire like music landscape when you have to like cater to these sorts of fans.
I think the biggest thing is like if you compare like Eminem from like the old days, like Marshmallow's LP #1 and like some of his other stuff in that time period to like Eminem when he came out with like what was the album with his face on it called? Relapse?
Yeah.
Relapse and Recovery. And then
Eminem's like a shell of his former self.
Yeah.
He's really not as good as he used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's still stuck. He can't even make music. Like he's still to make a hit. It's the same formula he's been using since like 2003.
But I think he's using a lot more of like the mainstream sound now.
I don't know about that. Like look at his last big hit, which was that Monster song with Rihanna. It's like the same thing. Like rap verse, pop singer on the hook.
Exactly.
Dude, that style was done with like in like 2007, like with T.I. and like Justin Timberlake, Dead and Gone, like those days. Like that style's been done with, but he just keeps going back. That's the only well he knows. And
that's like his hit songs. He's like does his rap, has Rihanna sing the hook, and that's pretty much a hit song for Eminem.
Yeah, or like the bootleg Rihanna, Skylar Grey.
Airplanes.
Yeah. No, that wasn't Skylar Grey.
Wasn't that Skylar Grey on Airplanes?
No.
It was B.O.B. Eminem. I think Airplanes Part 2.
Yeah, that was B.O.B. Haley Williams.
Okay.
That was just like
Sure, was it Skylar Grey?
100%.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's just like it's so stupid, and I'm so sick and tired of it. Like I'm just like music in general is going downhill. But thankfully, there's some artists out there that I still respect and love, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from. But yeah, honestly, like that's where I'm at, anyways, for music wise. A pretty bad place, except for the occasional artist that I listen to. Frank Ocean's good though.
Did you like Blonde?
I love Blonde.
I was still listening to the whole album, honestly. I have it on my computer. I haven't listened to all of it.
Chris,
yet.
You're a bad person.
I've been slacking. Like I have so many albums I've finished listening to yet on my computer.
Chris doesn't even know how to listen to an album. He'll download an album, listen to one song over and over and over again, then forget about the album.
No. I will download an album. I'll go through the songs to find one I like. And I'll stop there.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll go back to like still albums later. Like go through it again. Find out a song I like and stop there.
You never finished an album. Have you even heard Kendrick Lamar's last like To Pimp a Butterfly? You still haven't heard that, have you?
I haven't heard
the
all
whole thing.
No.
Yeah, you haven't heard the whole thing.
I've heard the ones I like. I've heard King Kunta. I've heard the How Much the Dollar Cost. I've heard
That's it.
I've heard what's the other one that's really hype? What's like a really hype song about
you? All right.
All right, yeah. I've heard what's the This Dick Ain't Free song called?
Huh?
This Dick Ain't Free song.
For free.
This dick ain't free. I love that part, man.
All right. Anyways, I think we can cut it off here, Chris.
I know you're the moderator.
Well, you're not doing your job, right? I gotta lay down the law here.
Okay.
Let me do the outro for once.
All right, fine.
Well, you can do your little slogan though, because
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
All right, fine. Just do the outro.
But anyways, yeah. So this has been the fourth episode of the No Girlfriend podcast, hosted by yours truly, Spencer Jabara, and my frustrating to work with co-host Christopher Barnes.
It's not Christopher.
I know it's not.
Don't call me Christopher Barnes. Do not.
Anyways, this is us signing out.
You're gonna plug something?
No, I'm not plugging anything.
Like
Why?
the Gmail and the Twitter.
Oh, you do that. You're good with the plugs.
My god!
We have a YouTube. We have a YouTube channel coming. So just No Girlfriend Podcast on YouTube coming. That's in the works. All right. We have a Twitter account, No Girlfriend Pod, at No Girlfriend Pod on Twitter. Obviously, we have the Facebook page. We have what is it? What's the Gmail? What's the Gmail, Chris?
What do you think it is? No Girlfriend Podcast at gmail.com.
Oh, sorry. No Girlfriend Pod. For some reason, I thought it was at NoGirlfriendPodcast.com. I don't know why.
Sorry,
Sorry,
we share our website.
Yeah.
Get on Squarespace, make a website.
But yeah, so that's everything. All right, that's all the plugs.
Twitter, Gmail, Facebook, potential YouTube.
We're getting it on iTunes eventually, guys. Eventually. Then just commit to something.
Give us money on Tilt. I'm on Tilt at Kris Barnes.
What? Are you?
Give me money on Tilt, yeah.
What is that?
It's like, you know what Tilt is?
No, I don't know what Tilt is.
It's like this thing where it's like an app for, let's say, like, I wanted to buy us tickets to go to Kanye. So I buy the tickets, and you can, like, give me money via the Tilt app, and, like, the app will tilt into my bank account when I reach the amount of money I want to raise.
So you're just begging people for money right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, on that note, do your slogan. Do your little sign-off thing that you like to do.
I don't even want to do it anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to do it then. God. Stay single and stay hungry, guys.
Later.
Hope you didn't cringe too hard on that one.